So, you right? You may be wondering why this video is even up. Well, I'm doing these little hangout type videos as a convenient way of just making videos and stuff, you know? I'll still be... some people may be interested to know that I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. Reason for that is I've had college on. College is now finished for this year, so you know, I'll slowly be returning to it. I've actually been collecting raw footage, so I've got like a little stash of raw footage that needs editing, which I'm not looking forward to, but that'll be coming. And when you do see videos, they will all be pre-recorded and probably quite a bit old. I mean, I've still got raw footage of my first Dead Zone game to put up, and in that I haven't finished painting anything, you know, it's all just bare plastic, whereas today I've started on my Plague Stage 1A. Currently making a wonderful mess of that. So, yeah, I just thought make a convenient video for myself and talk about why I made the channel. Because, you know, some people make their channels to share loads of tactics, some people make it to share, you know, in-depth painting techniques. I didn't really think about that. You know, they weren't really the driving force behind it. I just wanted to make videos about my hobbies and then put them on the internet. So I'm kind of just doing it to please myself. I'm just wondering halfway through now, is it going to be kind of weird if I don't look at the camera? Oh, it'll have to do. This is the way it's going to turn out. So yeah, I just thought I'd do videos to please myself, to keep myself amused and interested. Also, it also helps with motivation. Because, you know, sometimes you can get burnt out on a hobby, but if you've got videos to make, makes it more interesting. It also can give you a break. So yeah. As of right now, all I'm wanting to really do is paint models. But there may be videos on. Well, actually, there's definitely going to be one video on painting a canvas. See, over this side isn't completed. So there'll be like other arty stuff. There may be a little bit on walking. There may be a bit on bushcraft, because bushcraft is fun. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. So there'll be bits and bobs, just stuff that amuses me, you know. And yeah, that's it. That's why I started it. No grand designs, no noble purpose, just a bit of fun. So, don't know about you, but I have an opinion on visions. This is the first Warhammer Visions magazine I've got. My girlfriend was good enough to buy me it. She's lovely, she really is. It certainly is a departure, isn't it, from the norm? And I know this is like old news, because everyone's like, this is the 6th issue, so 6 months late. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure this Visions is universally disliked, but I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I just think it's overpriced for what it is, you know? Because, well, A5 magazine, £7. It's fairly thick, but the £7, I can't imagine many people wanting to take a risk. Just take a chance on this magazine for £7, especially when you consider you can't see what's in it. And if you could see what's in it, there would be even less chance of you buying it, because the vast majority of it is pictures. Now that's not a bad thing, but pictures doesn't quite give the longevity of articles. For example, you buy a magazine with a couple of articles, it can last you a day, a couple of days. You buy this, it lasts you half an hour. Half an hour, you've seen everything. So, like, yeah. And I don't mean to be, well, it's got its advantages and it's got its disadvantages, so I'm certainly not ungrateful. But, let's get the disadvantages out of the way with first, eh? No articles, so it doesn't go very far. It's A5, which, no, not a fan of A5 magazines. A5 in general, to be honest with you. A strange aversion to have, I know, but, and I mean, I suppose, seeing as it is A5, like, it's just as good that they don't have articles in it, because reading articles in a tiny small book, it's going to have tiny little font, it's going to be completely annoying. So what has it got then? It's got some good photography in it. Let's see. That one right there, you can't see it quite properly because my camera isn't very good, but that one's, it's well lit. It looks good. You can't, it doesn't look like a load of models on a table, if you get me, It looks like a coherent whole. Or is it cohesive whole? I think it's cohesive. Yeah. And yeah, they've got that peppered through. They've got some nonsense about Forge World and their latest releases, which is okay. Again, that's some more good photography. They've taken their time, they've put in the effort in, so they're definitely trying to, make it high quality. They're trying, fair dues to them. Yeah, you get Armies on Parade, and you get Golden Demon winners, and heavy metal painters models, and that's the majority of it. I mean, all that's quite useful. If you're not particularly good, like myself, at painting, it's useful to be able to see how these painters have gone about a particular problem. For instance, like, how would you paint? How would you paint black? Like, there's stuff in this paint splatter, but then you can also examine how to highlight the black from the Golden Demon winners or something. So you have to reverse engineer a bit of it, but it has its use. Let's see now. Let's get to the section I'm thinking of. Yeah, heavy metal. They have a battle talk through. It's kind of strange. Like 4 or 5 pages on. It's about 4 or 5 pages of fluff. about what happened in the Battle of Blood Pine Woods. Bit of fluff, it's a bit of something, you know. It all adds to it. So far you've got new releases, guests and heavy metal painting, fluff. Now we get to the really good stuff. Kit bash. This is gonna. I think this is good. One of the more worthy articles because it shows you just what's possible with conversion. Shows you maybe inspires more people to do it. Because I was a bit nervy about conversion. I was like, if I make a mess of this, then I've ruined my expensive model. So yeah, I think it's a good one because it's interesting to see what people have done and give people a bit of confidence and also give people ideas on how to solve particular modeling problems. Yeah, so that's quite interesting. Nice little section. More armies on parade? Yeah, so it is. A little bit of that. I could take or leave that. But apart from the kit bash, the only other two sections in this that are really worthwhile are the BlancheJitsu. I thought it was BlancheJitsu, but obviously not. Basically, the main man in Games Workshop, that guy, goes on converting models, and yeah, fair dues. He definitely has his own unique style, and he even gives a little bit of story about these models, just a tiny bit, and that's really interesting to see. So if you're into converting and stuff, then this one was certainly worth picking up because it's got a lot in it. It's got a lot of inspiration and sort of stuff you can look at to see, how everyone else has done it. And of course, the best part of it all is the paint splatter. I mean, there you go. And they've even done how to highlight black there. So, it's very useful. It's more like the Games Workshop Modelers magazine. The White Dwarf is more for seems more for the gamers because it's got the rules in it. It's got, new releases this week, but it seems more for the modelers. I might get another one. I might do. But I don't know. Do you have any opinions on it particularly? Well, like I say, I'm late getting down to all this, but just thought I'd share. If you've got any opinions, let me know. Anyway, I think that's enough nonsense. So, thank you for watching.